guys, ModernDayDuelist editor. The other day I uploaded a video asking you guys for your questions for a Q&A from me. I asked on the Facebook page back in December if you guys would like to see a monthly or bi-monthly editor Q&A. 91% said yes, 9% said no. That was only 11 votes, so 10 said yes, 1 said no. But hey, you guys still wanted, so here it is. So I went ahead and got some questions here. I haven't got many. I've only got three people asked questions. One person on Twitter asked a question. But there are multiple questions here, so I'm going to go through and answer them for you guys. So the first one is from Graceful Charity. Editor, what are your favourite archetypes? My favourite archetypes, well, my favourite of all time is Heraldic Beasts. I just love the deck. I love rank 4 spam. I came back to the game in 2013. I picked up Ultimate Offering Gadgets. That was the first deck. That's what I learned how to play Xyz with, and I just fell in love with rank 4 spam, mainly gadgets. But Heraldics was the second deck I picked up. I saw Leo and I liked it because it was a Stratos. They had a Fiend Monster Reborn in the form of Helldry Reborn, and they also have Advanced Helldry, which is a 1-card Xyz, which in all honesty is probably why later on down the line I like Zodiac a lot. I'm not normally the type of person to like meta-based decks, but I've been enjoying them a lot more in the last few years. I really like playing 3.5 Access Fire Fist. I know it was like the rank 4 Access one was like the meta one because it was just +1 Fire Fist. I'm pretty sure it was the rank 4 one. But I really enjoyed 3.5 Access Fire Fist, but it was after it was meta because it became cheaper and actually affordable to play. And then they also got stuff like Wolfbark and Rooster, was just like improved the deck. So Heraldic's number 1. Then you have Zodiac, Blackwings. Blackwings is like the only synchro-based deck I really like. I'm not sure why. I just think I like the spam aspect, which is kind of hard to do now in Link era. But we do have Strix, which is going to massively just improve that deck, and we still have Summon Sorcerers, so it's still going to be really good. So Heraldic, Zodiac, Blackwing, Spiral, 3.5 Access Fire Fist, and I'm really enjoying Thunder Dragons, and I've been learning Oldergeist a little bit. I've had a little bit of fun with Oldergeist, not as much as I probably would like. Probably still play them a little bit more, try to get used to them, but yeah, so Heraldics is number 1. Oh, also Ultimate Offering Gadget is not really an archetype as a deck, but you know, it is what it is, right? I suppose it's gadgets. So Heraldic, Zoo, Blackwing, 3.5 Access Fire Fist. I've kind of forgotten some of the decks I mentioned, but there's that one. What are your least liked archetypes and playstyle? Anything that's burn or like super slow play stun. I know Oldergeist and Thunder Dragons are kind of stunny, but they're not like super slow stun. When I'm on about super slow stun, I'm on about stuff that's like, okay, I have like Fossil Dino up, I have all of these Floodgates, I have Necro Valley, and they have like Thunder King Ryo or like Inspector Border. That kind of deck, which is like pure anti-meta stun, I'm not a fan of. And then burn. And then like anything I suppose that just like FTKs. I don't like FTKs in general. They're just like really unhealthy. So that would be that. How are you and ModernDayDuelist friends? So I came across his channel when he had 200 subscribers. So back in this would have been 2014, I was back in the game. I came across his channel because I believe I was looking for a Blue Eyes build, because I just picked up 3 copies of the Saga of Blue Eyes structure deck, and I was looking for a build. I came across his channel and I really liked this build. It was better than some that I had seen, so I went ahead and subscribed. And I left some comments, we spoke, and I said, hey, could I add you on Facebook so we can talk more about dueling and deck build sizes and everything? And he said, yeah, sure. He linked me to his Facebook. I added him, and we've been friends basically ever since. And then, you know, I was doing my own YouTube thing at the time. I'm not going to plug my channel. I don't upload. It's kind of terrible anyway. And because I could do video editing, I really wanted to help him. So I said, hey, if you ever need any videos edited now and then, let me know and I can help you out. And then he started to do the History of Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. This was a few years down the line from this point. I think it was like a year after I offered or something. And I started help, and then I had to go back to college, so my time was just not available to edit. But now, I don't have college, I don't have a job, so I do this basically full-time as well as Twitch streaming. So I ended up just starting to edit for him more, which is why the quality of the videos have improved. So yeah, we ended up being friends for several years, and now I'm his editor. So that's just how we met. We met through YouTube because I was looking at Blue Eyes. He asked if both of us if we like pastries. Sadly, this is just a pure editor Q&A, so I can't speak on his behalf. I could have asked him, but I didn't because bad editor. I'll eat them. They're okay. My favourites, I suppose, anything with apple. I like apple flavoured stuff. So apple crumble, apple pie. I mean, I know apple crumble isn't really a pastry, but so apple pie, I guess, would probably be my favourite. Aditya Jane, I apologise if I butchered your name there, said 24-hour mochi loop. This image on screen now is of, oh sorry, the two images on screen are from the 1 hour 5-minute render for the 1 hour long boundless discussion we did. That was 1 hour's worth, and it took that long. The second one, right, that says 18 on it at the beginning, that was from the second time I had to render it because I fucked up the edit the first time by having the band symbol appear over the subscribe button that pops up on screen, the subscribe green screen, and I didn't realise until I uploaded it and it was one of the preset thumbnails I could select. I just went, fuck. Okay, well, I have to edit because the band symbol should have started when Fairy Tale Snow came in, so I had to fix that. And for some reason, changing that took an extra 3 hours to render. So, yeah, my life was not enjoyable. My laptop was on for 2 days straight, basically just rendering out non-stop. So, my poor laptop, its CPU got abused, and yeah, so no to a 24-hour mochi loop currently. Maybe in the future when I get my new PC, which could be a while, but maybe then, and we'll see how long it will take for a 24-hour mochi loop. However, copying and pasting that scene in for 24 hours, well, to get to the 24-hour mark would not be enjoyable, so we'll have to see. Maybe we'll make it a Patreon goal. By the way, go to the Patreon link down below, and on the end card you should totally donate to help out ModernDayDuelist and also help pay me because I don't get paid for this editing. Next questions are from Rainmaker. He asks many questions really, but I can list them for ModernDayDuelist or the editor. So first, this is for ModernDayDuelist. What was your favourite deck and code format? But I'm going to answer this anyway, seeing as another Q&A, which was in the title, and I sent the video. So you get my answer. My favourite deck and code format. I was playing in 2005. Didn't know code format was a thing. I only learned about it back in like 2015, 2016. Didn't know Goat format was a thing. Never played it until 2018. So, yeah. Goat format, I didn't have a favourite deck, so I suppose... Well, here's a deck list. Here's the one I play. So, whatever this one is. And which Yu-Gi-Oh card you like the most despite the effect type, etc. So, which card do I like the most? If that, oh, that's purely going based on artwork then. Pot of Duality. I was at a point I was collecting all copies of Pot of Duality. I had a secret rare play. I had everything but the ultimate rare play sets, the honor rare play set, and like one or two other play sets. I think I collected everything but the ultimates and then I was just missing like 1 or 2 copies of some other playsets. I think I was missing the first Link structure deck, the one with Deco Talk. I was missing like 2 more copies of that. I was missing a rare, and then I was missing 2 other commons. I think that was about it. I had every other copy. So I suppose Pot of Duality would be my favourite card, despite the effect type. I don't know why. I just like the artwork and I was collecting them. Second, editor, how you and ModernDayDuelist met? And are you 2 friends in real life? Yeah, we're friends in real life. I have him on my Facebook. My Facebook is extremely limited to people allowed. I've got 12 people on my Facebook. So yeah, we are friends in real life, and I answered earlier we met via YouTube, and now I'm his editor. And I don't want to be annoying with my questions, so don't trigger me. Don't worry, you're perfectly fine. And then the last question came from Twitter, from Casual Kiwi, asking, have you ever been tempted to sneak something into the edit? I have full reign of the editing. I can do whatever I want. ModernDayDuelist doesn't really get a say in what I do. Occasionally I'll go ahead and ask him, it's like, would this be okay to edit in? Just in case, like, I don't want to offend someone in America. There was one video, I can't remember what it was, but I wanted to edit something about Jokosak and Spellbook of Towers. I can't remember what it was, what video it was. But yeah, I wanted to edit in something about that. You can guess what that was going to represent. So I was like, will you be okay with this? And he was like, no, let's not. I was like, okay, no worries. But yeah, otherwise, I have full reign. I can edit in whatever, and he doesn't see the video until it's fully done and uploaded. So whatever I choose and go with is the final result, and he really ends up liking it. He likes it when I edit in fun little clips, and go with like a bit of a DP YGO style a little bit now and then. So I just try to edit in stuff like that. But yeah, no, I have full reign, so if I ever want to edit something in, I can. If you end up just meaning like flashing up on the screen for like 1 frame, not really. I've never really had anything like that come to temptation. Maybe in the future something will, but yeah, no. Otherwise, I have full reign over the editing. I can do what I want, and I never end up hearing any complaints. So that's going to do it for the Q&A. Thank you for the questions for those that did ask questions. If anyone would like to ask any more questions for future Q&As, leave them down below on this video. Also, you can go ahead and ask me them on the Facebook page. You can just go ahead and DM them or something, I don't know. But follow the Facebook page, follow the Twitter because you can also ask there. Leave comments down below for any future Q&As that you would like to see. Also, if you want your questions prioritized, go over to the Patreon. There will be a link on the end of this video and in the description, and you can go ahead and pay $5 a month, and you can go ahead and get early access to the videos, and you can also go ask me questions for priorities and Q&As. It won't purely just be for me, it'll also be for ModernDayDuelist when he does Q&As. You'll get priorities in those. Maybe we'll make it a monthly thing, see what happens, but yeah. If you want to see more of me though, you can go over to twitch.tv/TollyPlays. There is a link down below in the description, and you can follow me there, and you can see more of me where I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I stream at 2 AM GMT +0, which is 9 PM EST, 6 PM PST, 2 PM New Zealand Standard Time, and I think maybe 3 PM or 4 PM New Japan? One of those two. You're either 13 hours or 14 hours ahead of me. I think it's 3 PM. And you can, and then I think 1 PM Australian? I might be wrong on that one. I haven't checked my time zones in a while, so I do apologise. But I gave you enough to work with. 2 AM GMT +0, 9 PM EST, 6 PM PST, and I know for a fact it is 2 PM New Zealand Standard Time. So you can work it out from there. Thank you for the questions, thank you for watching, and bye-bye!